Hello and welcome. My name is Josh Clark, and today we're going to talk about the 4 parts to sharing your story. Now, I assume that you know the 3 daily success habits. First is use the products. Second is share the products. And when it comes to sharing the products, the question is, how do we do that effectively? Well, it comes down to sharing our story. And I'm going to suggest to you that you're already sharing stories with people every day. Stories about your favorite restaurant, your favorite store, your favorite website, your favorite technology gadget that has solved a problem or alleviated stress in your life. So sharing your NeoLife story is much the same. Now, where do you use your NeoLife story? Well, you're going to use this when you invite people to take a look at NeoLife. You're going to use it when you do a shake party at in-home. Whenever you're doing a meeting, it begins with sharing your story. And then the other way you're going to use it is with 3-way phone calls. So in fact, we should use this tool much more. So maybe somebody in your team calls you and says, hey, will you get on a 3-way with me, 3-way phone call and share your story with this prospect? Or maybe you invite somebody else to share their story with your prospect. So sharing your story is very, very important to building a successful NeoLife business. Now, here's the 4 parts. First is your background. You're going to share, my name is Josh. I live in San Jose, California, and you're going to share your job, or something about your health in your background, and then you're going to connect it to the second part, which is the problem or the pain point. So maybe it's your occupation. Maybe it's that you're a teacher. Now, again, being a teacher is an honorable profession, but I guarantee you if you're a teacher, there are a couple of things at least that you don't like about it. For instance, it may be they're dealing with the bureaucracy. It may be that you're not paid what you're worth, that you can't earn what you need to earn to provide for your family. So that's a pain point. And then the third is the solution. How has NeoLife provided the solution for that problem? Again, it could be health related, how somebody shared the products that helped you overcome your fatigue, your tiredness, dealing with stress from your job. And then the fourth part is how you feel about the future. Okay, so you could divide these 4 parts into 2 areas. The first part is your background and the pain associated with that. And then the second part is the solution and how you feel about the future. Now, let me ask you, what do you think of those 4 parts is the most important? Is it the background? Is it the pain? Again, the problem? Is it the solution or the future? Let me tell you, it's absolutely the second part. It's by sharing the pain, the problem that we had in our life, that we begin to relate with others through our humanity, through our challenges, through our ups and downs. People begin to connect with us, and they may even open up and share their problems, which then allows you to offer a solution to that. Also, by sharing the pain in your life, people come alongside and they want to support you. I want to suggest to you that more than likely, your friends and family don't even know your true story. More than likely, you haven't shared with them the pain that you had with the career, the job, or your health. Now, let me say this. Your story must be real, authentic, and being that, it must be your story. Okay, and don't compare your story to someone else's story. Oftentimes I'll hear people say, well, I don't have this amazing, health transformation, that I had a health crisis and NeoLife came to the rescue. Maybe you're already healthy. Fantastic. But maybe your pain is that you recognize that due to the stress of your job, stress of your lifestyle, due to your unhealthy eating habits, that you feared the future. You recognize that you could end up just like your mother, just like your father, just like some friend or family member if you didn't make a change. And then somebody shared NeoLife as a solution. See, if you recognize that every major health organization, just about, including the World Health Organization, the CDC, says that 3 out of 4 deaths by 2020 will be caused by heart disease, diabetes, cancer, or other chronic diseases. And so that's a problem. And NeoLife has provided the solution. So you see, we all have an incredible story, but we need to learn our story, get it down to 2 minutes or less, which means practice, practice, practice. Get in front of a camera and practice sharing your story. Share it 60 times in the next 60 days or more, and you'll find your business begin to explode. You'll also discover that you're effectively partnering with us to end the trend of chronic disease by sharing your NeoLife story. And I want to say thank you for doing that. Thank you for being willing to be open, to be vulnerable, and in doing so, to impact and change other people's lives. And so now I look forward to hearing your story. God bless.